We got a puncture.
The wallabies on this island are no more. We're going to an island. Alright everyone, how you all doing? Welcome along back to a brand new video, joined by little child Jacob, and we've paddled this bloody thing from all the way over there. It's only a few hundred meters. We're at the first island in Trevanach. We're about to cross over and then paddle the short distance over to Inchconnecan. So we encountered a small little problem, nothing too alarming.
We got a puncture. Is that a problem?
Nah. So this might be the last video you ever see. Just want to point out as well, the conditions are absolutely perfect. Like, it's beautiful, it's a nice beautiful day. It's about, I don't know, 5 degrees. It's quite cold in the drink, so we don't really want to go in there. But we're going to drag this now all the way over to the other side. So not only are we paddling over, we're also camping the night on the island, just to give ourselves loads of time, because we're still making this documentary. We've heard something that might be a little bit sad. There's our stuff, there's our other island that may or may not contain wallabies.
Like a donkey out here.
Literally, giddy up mule boy. I just came over to help him and I've just seen this walking back at me. Geezer thinks he's action man, look at him. Flipping Rambo, mate. Some floppy haired Rambo. Hey, how nice is that though? Alright kids, the Titanic is locked and loaded. We've stopped that puncture for a little second. His shoes are coming off. That means we're going over to the island. Push me off, Daddy.
Oh, God.
He's got no care in the world for safety at all. He just doesn't care. Danger doesn't register in his brain. Kid's a flipping idiot. Right, anyway, we're off. We're going over there. Well, we landed. We're now on Inchconnecan, Wallaby Island, or is it? What's going on there?
It sticks.
Right, so the first thing, forgot the tent pegs. Second thing, we got the wrong pump, so it doesn't even pump up the tent to be upright. So to be fair, he's cavemanned it, so that's pretty good. He's also tried to build a fire. Yeah. Look at that, that's a picture of that. Right now though, we're going to head off into deeper Inchconnecan, trying to find these wallabies, because we've heard a rumour that the wallabies on this island are no more. So Jacob here, he's got a story about it. What's happened, Nick?
So basically, one of my mates from just school and stuff was just randomly up here, don't know, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago maybe?
Yeah.
And they stayed on the island just with a group of mates that they were with. And so I questioned whether they saw any wallabies, and they said no. And they spent a good maybe 2 days here and saw no wallabies. So obviously the last time we were here was in summer. We saw, what was it, upwards of 10 maybe? About that, yeah.
So for it to go from 10 to 0, it sounds a bit dodgy, because they're not the hardest things in the world to find. Like, if you walk about, you will see some. I honestly absolutely love this place. It's one of my favourite places in the entirety of the United Kingdom. It's unreal.
You wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would. Even though you wouldn't do the
So we're here now to sort of continue on the documentary and sort of document, are the Wallabies still here on Inchconnecan? We've got a camera trap, we've got the big camera. Hopefully we find something and we can give you some good news. But ultimately, we might have to end up giving you some bad news.
So this right here is the summit of Inchconnecan. You can see by that cairn just there. Look at the sun on the background on the mountains, looking wicked.
No wallabies just yet, but it's so nice. That's where the house used to be. This is the old boat shed. We've been looking. Sun's getting a bit.
It's getting a bit low now.
But we've not found anything yet, sadly. So I don't know. It's not looking good. We've checked all the spots where we found them last time. I mean, last time there was one just eating the grass over there. Don't know. This could be trouble. This could be not good. We're finding out there are no wallabies. Hopefully that changes. Tomorrow is a new day and maybe we will find some wallabies, but so far no good. Which would be really sad, you know, like these wallabies have been here 80 years or more, and if they're not here now, that's not good.
Just marked out this area, which looks like it could be a good place for wallabies.
They do like to eat grass after all, so this could be a good place. If in the night they are here, hopefully they hop along, find it, and we get some footage on this thing. We shall see. It might not work. We've only got one night, so we've only got one camera as well. We'll see what happens. Merry Christmas and that.
Proper festive, mate. Tree could have been better, really.
Anyway, as you can tell, I'm not on the island anymore. And it was a bit of a disaster, really. A lot of things happened. The GoPro died, everything went wrong, and we had to sail back that night in the dark. Absolute catastrophe. Which is frustrating because the video was shaping up really nicely, and yeah, it was all going well, and then obviously it had to all go wrong. So I just wanted to update you on what happened towards the end there. So the last bit of footage is what you've just seen. And then from there, as we were walking back to camp, we found some wallabies. Get in. We saw a definite 5 in total, and there could be more around the island as well, but it just goes to show that the wallabies are still there on Inchconnecan. They haven't been eradicated yet. Jacob and I are still working on this documentary. We've got a few things planned for it, and we want to try and make it as good as we can before we initially release it. But these videos hopefully are sort of like an insight into what's going to happen. I'll talk about it on a live stream further down the line or something. Just make sure you stay tuned and all that. Anyway, have a little montage to show you of the wallabies, just to prove that they are still there on Inchconnecan. So enjoy this, make sure you like and subscribe. See you in the next one.